And so the other thing I want to dig into is there you keep using the word choice, making your internal clients want to choose you. What's one of the things that happens when you choose to buy a product, when you choose to use a service? Not being forced upon. It's, again, using your analogy, like the club comes out, you have to use it, or this is the only thing we have in the organization. When you choose to use something, what happens?
When you choose to use something and you're happy with the product and the way it performs, you become a huge supporter and advocate for it.
You value it.
You value it. You want to maintain it and keep it working well. You want to support it. You want to see it keep going. There's so many positives that come out of that. When you're forced to use something, when you're forced to do something, even if it's something really great or nice, that act of being forced, it just doesn't have the same value. You kind of begrudgingly accept it. But you don't value it the same way that you would value something that you have a choice to buy.
Yeah. And that's where I want to dig into is the value, because there have been a few situations I've seen over the last 18 months to 2 years where the analytics team wasn't valued. And it took a couple different shapes. One being that they were just seen as some like low-level reporting service. We request a report, you provide it. Like they're not seen and valued in that they can help interpret the data. They can provide recommendations on how better to source the data. All of those things, providing deeper insights to the organization on what's going on. There was no value seen there, so they were just seen as some basic report generators. The other thing too is when they're not valued, they're quickly cut, or their budgets are cut, or they're just cut entirely. And that's what we saw at the pandemic. I will continue to hammer this home because it's something that I don't see changing anytime soon. Those teams that were not valued at the start of 2020, they were the first cut, and their budgets, their staffing, the size of the team, the tools allocated to the team still have not recovered almost 4 years later, because they were seen as an extra service the company provided. They were not valued.
Yeah. No, and it's, again, I think it's such a perfect metaphor for running your internal program like a business, because had we been running those programs like a business, we would be asking those questions. We would be surveying our customers, finding out their level of satisfaction. Are they happy with what they're getting? But we weren't. We were just assuming they had to use our product because we were internal. They had no other choice. And then the rug kind of got pulled out from under us, and then we were shocked. We're like, wait a minute, why is this happening? It's like, we had no clue. We had no pulse on the overall satisfaction of our customers. We were so busy fulfilling requests for reports or data that we didn't slow down to ask tough questions. Say, are we providing value? Are our customers happy? A pandemic is coming up. How is this going to impact our business? How are we going to protect our business to make sure we're able to continue to provide value to our customers? We didn't ask those questions because we didn't think of our practice as a business. We thought of it as a service that was provided that our customers had no choice but to consume. And the business told us otherwise. They said they do have a choice, and they're not choosing you. And that hurt. That hurt to see that choice. But a good learning opportunity.